Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ocarina Lesson 3. Okay, let's do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have learned three different pitches on the ocarina. You have learned B, A, and G. Hopefully, you have a cat. Hi, Fergus, how's it going? Hopefully, you have had a chance to play hot cross buns. One a penny, two a penny, hot cross buns. And you are ready to learn some more stuff. Actually, guys, learning three notes, B, A, and G, you can play a lot of different songs. So we're going to practice using B, A, and G in some pretty crazy rhythms today. All right, give me 1 second. Let me share my screen with you. Do, 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 do. Share my screen with you. All right. Excellent. All right, here we are. How to play the ocarina, lesson number 3. Don't forget. Speaking of 3, don't forget our 3 big rules. Number 1, play when it's time, rest when it's time. Number 2, take care of our stuff. Hopefully, you're taking good care of that ocarina of yours. And don't just make sound, make music. You should be getting pretty good at making music instead of just sound. All right, note review. What is that? It's on the middle line. E, every good boy does fine. That is, of course, B. How do you play a B? Thumb on the back, one finger on the front, plus the little pinky. Right hand is kind of optional at this part. You can put it on that RT spot on the back, or you can just hold it out the tip is cool too. Play me a B, everybody. Make sure that you are covering up those holes. If you don't cover up those holes, might make a little different pitch. What note is that? It's on a space. If it's on a space, remember face. F-A-C-E, face. That is an A. How do you play A? Well, you start on B and you add one finger. So number 1 and number 2 should be covered up, of course, plus the thumb hole on the back. Right hand still optional at this point. Play me an A. Cool, cool. And one more. What note is that? Again, it's on the line, so you remember every good boy does fine. It's on the second line, so it is G. How do you play a G? Start with a B, A, and G. So all the fingers in your left hand are being used. Right hand is optional at this part. Play me a G. Very cool. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please play this pattern? Let's clap it first. Ready, go. Half note, ta, ta, ta. Rest. Half note, ta, ta, ta. Little review from last time. Here we go. B, A, G, G, G. Play it with me. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, go. Rest. Rest. Cool. Let's do one more. Same rhythm here. We don't need to clap it again, but the pitches have changed. Take a look. And here we go. We're going to start on B. Play it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. Nice. I always have trouble going from G to A. I kind of want to lift up my pinky finger, but of course that's not going to help at all. All right. Let's talk about something new today. Well, maybe new. You probably know something about bar lines and measures. Just like how books are divided into chapters, music is divided into sections called measures. Now, when you're reading a book, one chapter might be longer than a different chapter, but in music, usually every measure has the same number of beats. Measures are, of course, these small sections of music. And measures are separated by bar lines. Bar lines are those vertical lines that break up the staff into measures. So this is measure number 1, measure 2, measure 3, measure 4. And the double bar line is always, I like to say, is like a musical stop sign. This symbol means that the song is done. If this double bar line has a couple dots at the end of it, that of course is a repeat sign, and we got to play it again. All right, you might recognize this song. This is a song from Keyboard Karate last year in third grade. It is Caterpillar Crawl. All right, so first question. Let me move my face out of the way here. How many measures are there? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 measures. These little bar lines, of course, separate the staff. We really don't have a staff in this song, but they separate the music into measures. There are 8 measures. Count the bar lines. How many bar lines? If you said 8, count the bar lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically, there are 7 bar lines because find the double bar line. Of course, that's always at the end. There is one double bar line at the end. So, okay, technically 8 bar lines. Excuse me, counting the double bar line. All right, time signature. Time signature tells us how many beats are in each measure. Usually, you'll always feel like you're counting to 3 or 4. I'm allergic to the ocarina. Or sometimes I'll add 2 as well. If you remember watching the Nutcracker, I had this question a couple times. And there was one song that always went 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And some songs you go up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or sometimes even 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So throughout our lessons here, we're pretty much going to keep it at a 4. Let's jump back into keyboard karate real quick. I miss keyboard karate. I wish we were back at Birch Grove right now. So this is stealing second base. Let's find the time signature. Time signature is always at the beginning of the piece, right next to the treble clef or the bass clef. How many beats in each measure? Well, it's pretty easy to tell because the top number is 4, so there are 4 beats in each measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many beats in the whole song? No, you don't need to count. I said how many beats, not how many notes are in the whole song. You don't need to count because we can use some math. Well, how many measures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 measures. How many beats in each measure? Look at the time signature. The top number is 4, so 4 beats in each measure. There we go. There's the 4. So, how many beats in the whole song? 8 times 4 is, didn't know there'd be math today, did you? 32 beats in the whole song. All right, speaking of measures, how about let's go back to hot cross buns. Would you play me measure 1? 1, 2, ready, go. If you played this measure right here, you are correct. That is measure number 1. I've also put some measure numbers in here. Would you play measure number 3? 1, 2, ready, go. Would you play 3 and 4? 1, 2, ready, go. So measure numbers help us when we're rehearsing. It's really easy if I was directing you to say, hey, let's play measure 1 or measure 3 or measure 4. We could rehearse much quicker. All right, time for our challenge today. I know you know B and A and G, but there's a lot harder things to play than hot cross buns. So let's check it out for today. Here is our tempo challenge. First of all, let's clap the rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. It's all quarter notes. Easy peasy. The top 2 measures are all quarter notes, but watch out for the repeat sign. The bottom 2 measures, measure 3 and 4, are a little bit different. Clap the bottom 2 measures. Ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. Half note. Rest, rest. I'm going to kind of put my face over the rest, but don't forget they're there. And don't forget that repeat sign is there as well. All right, here we go. Practice before we get into our challenge. Play me measure one. Look at it. Starts with an A, that's 2 fingers. Measure one. Ready, go. Measure one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. Measure 2 is way harder. Check it out. A, G, B. A, G, B. Measure 2. Ready, go. Measure 2. Ready, go. Measure 1. Ready, go. Measure 2. Ready, go. 1 and 2. Ready, go. And the repeat sign. So we're going to play measure 1 and measure 2 times. Measure 1. Ready, go. Cool. Did you hit the repeat? Remember, when you hit the repeat, go right back to the beginning. I'll point, you play. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, play. A, B, B, A, G, B. Am I going too fast? If I am going too fast, we can also adjust the tempo, which is how fast or slow the music goes. Let's go a little bit slower. 1, 2, ready, go. A, B, B, A, G, B. Repeat. A, B, B, A, G, B. Let's check the bottom line. If you can play the top line, bottom line is going to be a cinch. Almost. Measure 4. Ready, go. Rest, rest. Couldn't be easier. Measure 4, just a half note, 2 beats. Measure 4. Ready, go. Rest, rest. Measure 3. Check it out. Starting on B. 1, 2, ready, play. Almost like hot cross buns, only we throw another B in there. Measure 3 again. Ready, go. Rest, rest. Measure 3 and measure 4. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, rest. Awesome. All right, measure 3, measure 4 with the repeat sign. So measure 3 and measure 4 twice. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest and repeat. Rest, rest. I'll point, you play. Here we go. Measure 3. Ready, go. B, A, G, B, A. Rest, rest. B, A, G, B, A. Rest, rest. Cool. All right. Before we get into our tempo challenge, let's do the whole thing. One time together, one time on your own. Here we go. Starting with A. 1, 2, ready, go. You know what? Let's slow down the tempo a little bit. 1, 2, ready, go. Repeat. Measure 3. Rest and repeat. rest, rest. I'll point, you play, but this time we're going to jump into the tempo challenge. Tempo, of course, is how fast or slow music goes. I have a very cool app here on my iPad. It is a metronome app. A metronome is a device that musicians use to keep time, to make sure they are not going too fast or too slow. Now, this is a virtual one, but you can also buy a metronome that looks like this. Step one, you have to make this little slider go up and down, and if you can see on the bottom there, my tempo is largo, right in the middle, which is very slow. Let's start it up. Wah. Tick, tick, tick. This is going to be a piece of cake. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Repeat. Keep going. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Excellent. Next level. On Dante, walking speed. I'll stop my metronome. I'll crank it up until we hit on Dante. On the bottom it says on Dante. It is about 68 beats per minute, which sounds like 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Definitely a little faster. 4, 1, 2, 3. Get ready. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. All right. Moving on up to Moderato. Let me stop the metronome. Move it up to Moderato. Moderato. Now we are at 107 beats per minute. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we got a challenge. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, go. Rest, rest. Allegro. Fast, how we doing? Let's crank it up. Allegro. Allegro, now we're at 143 clicks or beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready. I'll move my face. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. And if you know tempo, of course, there's one more. Presto, very fast. Presto, 199 beats per minute. Presto. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. Whole thing one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, go. right. I need some Mountain Dew or something after that. Ladies and gentlemen, you did fantastic today. I'm going to stop sharing real quick. Nice job. You know B, you know A, you know G. And if you were playing Presto and still hitting all those notes, you are amazing. If you need a little more practice, keep practicing. Watch this video again. You're going to get it. I know you will. And when you're ready to go on to our challenge song, I will be posting a challenge song very, very soon. So hopefully you can check that out. Thanks for playing, everybody. Nice job.